Hi, Cancerians. Welcome back to Secret Garden Tarot. If this is your first time here at Secret Garden Tarot, welcome. Everybody is always welcome. New watchers, cross watchers, everybody is always here. Everybody is always welcome. If this is not your first time here and you are a returning Crab family member and viewer, thank you very, very much. A very special thank you to you guys. There's more of you every single time I turn around, and thank you for it. I'm just going to do our general reading for May 2022. This is the Influence of the Angel card. I know you guys usually ask. This is the one with the blue back and the gold bonding here. So let's see what May look like for our Cancerians for May of 2022. I'm going to do a Celtic Cross and just see what we see here. Okay, and just a quick little theme. We'll get an extra card just as a theme. So this will be for Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign of Cancerians. My little crab family members, you guys. By the way, I'm a Cancerian. I'm a double Cancer. I have a Cancer Sun and a Cancer Moon as well. But enough about me. Let's get started. Center of the reading. This is the energy that you will be bringing into May with you. This is a reading that will be up on April the 1st. I am reading it at the little bit towards the middle to the tail end of February. So these are energies that may hang around a little longer. They may enter your sphere a little bit sooner. Time is quite fluid when it comes to these readings, but the focus will be May of 2022. Four of Pentacles. 4 is a good, strong, sable number. It is a card of being overly cautious. This is a card of not using all of the potential. It's a card of a little bit of skittish energy. What she's going to do with those 4 coins is there's one up here, there's one here, there's one there, and there's one down here. She's going to take these coins and put them in her box. This is this big wooden box, and she's going to leave them there. And when she comes back to them in a week, a month, a year, a decade, there's still going to only be 4 coins. She's not using them to the best of their potential. So she's not investing them. She's not using them. She's not enjoying them. She's just holding on to them, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with savings. 4s are a good, strong, stable number. Like most tables and chairs have 4 legs because they're strong and sturdy. Nothing wrong with that, but there's just more potential there. Then that energy is crossed with the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who is, again, part of that softer energy. Although it is the Queen of the Swords, she is sharp. She is a statistician. She's a strategist. She communicates beautifully. She is sharp-tongued. Not necessarily a female. However, she is, she does illustrate it as a female, obviously, but does speak to that softer, more feminine side of the energy. Can be very sarcastic, somebody that can be very guarded, somebody that will tell you absolute truth. She might do it in a bit of a sardonic way, a little bit sarcastic way, but she will give you absolute truth. You might not always want to hear it, and she's aware of that. And she may not always sugarcoat things in a way that you want to be told, but she will give you absolute truth. So if you're being a little pig-headed, if you're being a little bit too on the safe side, somebody might need to tell you, or this might be an issue to be mindful, an indicator to be mindful that you're not using all of your gifts. You're not using all of your potential. Base of the reading, we have Eight of Cups, the kind of been there, done that energy, walking away, having, used all of these cups, been to that village. This is a card that with age comes wisdom, and also this is a card that speaks to uh, not being emotionally fulfilled as you once were. This is, again, that kind of been there, done that energy. Kind of been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. I used to have fun doing all of these things, having all of this fun, having all of these options. They're not fulfilling anymore. So there is some growth that's indicated with this. It looks like kind of a sad card, but actually it's not. It's just a card of growth and maturity and just moving forward. It's a cycle in your life that has changed, and you're beginning to realize what once was isn't really connecting with me any longer. Immediate past, and we have the Hierophant card of Taurus. That may or may not mean anything to you. This is also a card that can indicate institutions, traditionalism, kind of that 9 to 5 corporate grind, organized religions, organized education, a lot of structure within this institution. This is a card that speaks to doing something one way because it's the way. It's not, it's very rigid. It can be very rigid. It can be doing the same thing simply because it's what's always been done. It's kind of a little bit like this energy. It's the too safe energy. So if you're doing this or have been doing something traditionally, something traditional, it might be time, that's the base of the reading, to kind of move along and use your gifts more creatively. Top of the reading, what were we just talking about? Using your gifts more creatively. Ace of Wands. This is the spark. This is that match. This is that inspiration, that lightning bolt aha moment. It's a new start. It represents fire. And what happens when fire and water get together? Because us Cancerians, we're a little bit of a water. We're that water sign. I like the fact that I didn't realize this. This is that Da Vincian view of creation. Literally the hand of the creator on the wand. I hadn't realized that with this deck before. I have a friend who's a Sagittarius, a former coworker of mine, and we would work as a team. And I would tell her, you're the fire sign, I'm the water sign. We put them together and we make a steam engine, and that's what makes things go. So that's exactly this energy. It's that aha moment, new starts, new inspiration, new passion. I like this. I like it when the cards start to tell a story. Immediate outcome, Two of Cups. If you're looking to be coupled, if you're looking for a little bit of a spring fling, it might be coming your way, Cancerian. Union, this card speaks to a new beginning. And I like to think of whenever you see two singles of any type of suit, like perhaps the ace. Let's take this ace. There's one wand. Each one of these individuals is having and handing over their Ace of Cups, that new start, that new emotional beginning. And it's illustrated as a celebration, perhaps a wedding toast. But And they both have their little angels above them. I love that. If you're looking to couple up, if you're looking for a little bit of a something, 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 excellent time. Excellent time to have a little bit of spring fling. I don't really like to read any particular theme. I don't do money readings. I don't do love readings. I just let the cards tell what they want. And if you're happily coupled, even if you're happily uncoupled, if you're looking for a partnership, if you're looking for that building of the community, building your tribe, building your family, this is a perfect card to indicate that. All right, so we have this card here. That's the internal influence, the energy that you are bringing into the month, and that is the Five of Cups. More of that kind of been there, done that energy. But we do have this up here. So this is a card of, it's the same iconography. We have all of these at the base of the reading, this kind of been there, done that energy. But we have the Two of Cups, and she's drank from all of these cups. She's a little unwell. She has this cup here and doesn't even see this cup here. So this is, again, mirror images. So if you're trying to manifest this, you got to work through this first. And external influence, the moon. I love this. This is one of the cards that in my readings, when I read, I always get a sense of the water signs. It's primarily for Pisces, but it really does represent all of the water signs. Look at all this water here. The moon, very Cancerian because we are ruled by the moon. And things are always a little bit murkier, a little less clear, a little less understandable. At nighttime, things are a little more difficult to see. They're a little bit easier to misconstrue. So you want to bear that in mind. If you're looking to build something along these lines, clear communication. You do want to make sure that you are communicating your needs. Remember, the moon is only the reflector. The moon is the mirror. It's not the star that's putting the light out. That would be the sun. So you want to make sure that you are not just reflecting what that other person wants, or you're living in that genuine, I need X, Y, and Z. You're living in that authenticity. You're not just reflecting what you think that other person wants to hear. Or that, if you're not looking for a love match, if you're looking for something different, you want to just in general make sure that you're not just reflecting back or parroting back what you think what that other person or situation needs if it's not authentic to you. Hopes and fears, death, Scorpionic energy. There's a lot of emotional energy here. This is the card of Scorpio. A lot of water energy. Death, the other side of this tunnel is rebirth. So again, if you're looking for complete transition, perfect energy to have that. So it's not, it's like the cycles of the moon. It's cyclical. A life cycle is birth and death, and then we move forward into the afterlife. So it's not a scary card. I like to think of this as the night of change. In the traditional Rider-Waite, the death is on a white horse in armor, carrying a banner with a red rose. It's the knights, all of the knights through the tarot are the adventurers. They are the bringers of new information. They're very similar to the pages in that, but they're very they're the adventurers, the ones who go off and bring influence elsewhere. And that is how I think of the major arcana, that is the death card. It's the bringer of a new perspective. It's life and death. It is rebirth. So again, a lot of scorpionic energy, a lot of water energy, a lot of emotional energy. Overall outcome, 10 of Wands, the putting down, the rest, the putting down of the stressful situation, the putting down of the hardships, the putting away of the weight. Again, perfect energy that goes with that is a 10. This is the end of the suit. It is in search of new inspiration. I want to show you something here. This is the ace. This is the 10. See how this almost looks like it's a match that's been lit? And these are lit, or are not lit actually, but they are coated in this kind of ombre energy. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. Let's zoom in a little bit. Hopefully you can see that they go from this very, very pale green tan to orange to yellow to red, like an actual match would be dipped. So they are all potential. So as you put down each of those wands individually, you can strike them and strike up new inspiration. I'm very excited for this. I love this, Cancer. This is so great. Let's get that overall overarching theme. Knight of Cups. What were we just talking about? The adventurer. If you're looking for love, if you're looking for that coupling, if you're looking for that, that person, that passion project, that something to spark your interest, to bring you new information, to bring a new perspective like knights do. Think about when they go off on crusade. Think about knights in battle. They go off from their homeland to parts unknown. That's the knight. That's the adventurer. The in this case, troubadour. I am looking forward to May now, Cancer. I am so happy. If you would like to support this channel, I just ask very humbly that you like and share and subscribe. I will never ask for your money. I will never ask for you to do anything you're not comfortable doing. But if you would like to support this channel, I would greatly appreciate it. You can just hit the like button down in the description. Please subscribe. If you comment, I will be happy to connect with you. I do my level best to get back with you as soon as I see the comments. I do a weekly live reading on Sundays. That's a collective reading. So please join me for that. And I will see everyone later. Bye, Crab family. Bye.